To every microeconomics student learning demand right now, I'm a tutor and there's three main things you need to focus on with demand. Law of demand, quantity demanded, and shifts in demand. And if you need me to teach you your entire microeconomics class in about 2 hours, watch until the end of the video. Okay, first up, law of demand is super simple. It's the reason why the demand curve is downward sloping. Because as price increases, the quantity that is demanded by the market, consumers, decreases. Think about it. If prices for a good increase, you're less inclined to buy as much of it. So that principle right there is why the demand curve is downward sloping. All right, that's like literally it for law of demand. Let's move on to quantity demanded. Before we even dig in here, the biggest and easiest mistake that students make on this is thinking that anything but price can shift quantity demanded. That's wrong. Price is the only shifter, and here's why. Quantity demanded simply refers to the x-axis value at a given point on the demand curve. And the only thing that can change that is price on the y-axis. For example, like if we had P1 here and we're asked, well, what's the quantity demanded at this price? We'd go over, hit the demand curve, and then go down and find that Q1 is the quantity demanded at P1. Price is the only thing that can change quantity demanded because we're falling at a new point on the demand curve. So when you get asked a question that's like, which of the following could change quantity demanded, only pick price. You're probably going to be given other answer choices that are meant to trick you because those are probably demand shifters. In other words, things that shift the entire demand curve right or left. I'm saying right and left here for a reason. I want you to conceptualize increase shifts and decrease shifts in the entire demand curve with right or left. Because when you conceptualize it with up or down, it can get a little confusing when working with supply. So the way I'm thinking about it here is this demand curve is shifting to the right, therefore this market is experiencing an increase in demand. Or in this case right here, the demand curve shifting to the left, therefore this market is experiencing a decrease in demand. Notice I'm not saying quantity demanded, I'm saying demand because the entire curve is shifting. There's 6 shifters of demand. I have them detailed on my microeconomics cram kit on my site. That microeconomics cram kit is what I was talking about when I was saying learn your entire class in 2 hours. I've got 95 concept breakdowns that take about 2 hours to get through and just step by step walk you through all of the core concepts in this class. Completely free to access, and you can go get started right now on my site. Just click that link in my bio, click microeconomics, and get started. If you like how I explain microeconomics, I'm going to keep posting videos like this over the next 12 weeks. I'm doing a 15-week series, just covering everything you need to know for your microeconomics class.